And now the starting lineup for the visiting Milwaukee Bucks. At center, Andre Drummond. At small forward, Kevin Huerter. At shooting guard, Andre Jackson. At the other guard, De'Aaron Fox. At the other forward, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Starting at center, 6'9", number 32, Trey Jackson-Davis. At small forward, 6'5", number 4, Moses Moody. At the other forward, 6'7", number 10, Jimmy Butler. Shooting guard, 6'4", number 2, Brandon Paczynski. At the other guard, 6'4", number 28, James Porter.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. On this very special day, let me be the first to wish everyone out there a happy Veterans Day. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
And the Milwaukee starting five. They've got Andre Drummond, Kevin Huerter out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Jackson in at the 2. Pass to Fox. And the foul called on Brandon Paczynski. That's his first foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Right side. Oh, a magnificent rejection.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And that one falls for Jackson. And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Outside Moody. Outside Paczynski. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Talking with him about De'Aaron Fox, I asked Coach what he wanted his guys to do against him, and Coach said to not give him room to run. De'Aaron is dangerous when he's attacking lanes and leaking out in transition, so we need to limit those opportunities. So it sounds like they're aiming to slow the pace down. We'll see if it works for them.
As always, Allie, we thank you. 6 to shoot. Porter looks it over. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Moody misses.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Now Fox. His last outing, he had 18 points. Up and over Porter. And it's Fox missing. The Warriors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Porter. Back to Podziemski. Butler against Antetokounmpo. Outside Butler. The three. Drummond grabs the miss.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Fox, the pass to Antetokounmpo.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Fox. The Warriors pull it in.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Inside is Jackson Davis. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
At the line for the Dubs, Trace Jackson Davis. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. It's both from the stripe. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played, the Bucks trail. Antetokounmpo, left side. And he banks in the layup.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Atlanta, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they're happy with how they've played as of late. This is the time of year for optimism. This early in the season, anything is possible.
Here's Porter. Shot clock at 6. It's Podziemski on the wing. Offline with a 3.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Antetokounmpo surveys. Pass to Herder. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And here's Porter. He's scoreless. And the layup is good. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Fox, the pass to Herder. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Fox against Porter. Pass to Podziemski. Now here's Jackson Davis. Outside Porter. Back to Moody. Porter with a screen on Herder. Moody from outside. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
I love it when Giannis is in attack mode like that and gets to the rim so quick.
Outside Podziemski. Pass to Porter. Launches a three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. Fox the pass to Jackson. Antetokounmpo against Butler. Antetokounmpo with it. 27 points his last game. Here's Drummond, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Porter. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And that stride that you see from Giannis is just so effective out there getting around defenders.
It's Podziemski on the wing. Defended by Jackson. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season. The Warriors, number 1.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
Milwaukee in the lead. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 10 points for him. Pass to Jackson. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Butler.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Free throw line jumper. Moody on the wing. Outside Podziemski. Porter with it. Outside Moody. Fires the three. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Moody's got 6 points. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Dominating in effortless fashion. This is what Giannis does on a consistent basis.
Jackson Davis a screen. The drive by Porter. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. And the NBA season is such a grind, Brent. Anything you did in the middle of the year to keep focus?
Well, B.A., sometimes it's about shrinking in a little bit and going back to your habits. Continuing to do consistently what it is that's going to prepare you for the best performance. So peeling that stuff away is sometimes really important when the season gets to this point.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Jones, he's checked in for Drummond. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Oubre, he's checked in for Herter. And Joe subbed in for Jackson. Timeout called. Milwaukee. And the Warriors making a change here. Santos is checked in. Bucks trail by 9. They've got Peyton Watson, and it's Curry in at the point guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
And you could see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Curry finds Porter. Back to Curry. Pass to Watson. Down low. Curry from inside.
And not just from deep. Steph Curry, one of the best guard finishers around the rim.
Antetokounmpo outside. Kuzma right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the elbow. It's rebounded by Golden State. This game against Milwaukee here, it's their first meeting of the season.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the 2-game season series.
Sort of representative of how they each finished the season. One a playoff team, the other on the outside looking in. I think things may play out the same way this year, too.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player.
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. The Bucks making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Porter, the pass to Curry. There's the three. Jones grabs the board.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Antetokounmpo finds Jones. To the wing on the left. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Brogdon's a pretty gifted passer and trying to do a great job of heading up this offense from the point position.
Now here's Porter, covered by Joe. Outside Curry. This one for three. Jones grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Curry against Brogdon. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Kuzma. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Kuzma's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Outside, Brown. Here's Santos, defended by Kuzma. Outside Curry, fires for three. Oh, Curry, just nasty from downtown.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Outside Joe, takes the three. Offensive board. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
Yeah, not sure. I would think the first guy you want to box out would be Giannis.
Curry passes to Brown. Outside Watson. Here's Santos, covered by Joe. Porter against Kuzma. Pass to Curry from deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, two bad ones, one good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And some changes here for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Brown, and Moody is subbed in for Santos. Drummond's checked in for the Bucks. Jackson comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Bucks trail by 9. Now Antetokounmpo. He's got 16. Kuzma finds Drummond. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Drummond used to operating in traffic. Look, if you play in the paint, there's going to be bodies. And he's aware of that. Likes to go through them.
Pass to Moody. Outside Curry. And Isaiah Joe is going to pick up the foul here. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Outside Watson. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
And as the perimeter game took over, it seemed that the dominant big man went away a bit. Instead, the bigs just got more skilled, Bray.
Well, BA, dominant big men are really hard to come by. So when you do get one, there tends to be a lean. But yes, it's been about the skill of the big over the past few years, along with the game transitioning to the three-point line and picking up the pace. There'll be another big man out there who changes the game back to the low block, BA.
The drive by Porter.
That's foul. Andre Drummond. Third personal foul.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Jones, he's checked in for the Bucks.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Outside Curry. Jackson Davis a screen for three. Curry, no good.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Joe, the pass to Jackson. Kuzma outside. Clock at 6. Fires at the elbow. Porter pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 10. Jackson Davis a screen. Pass to Curry from behind the arc. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's been typical of their performance today.
Timeout.
They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors youth.
A different look for Milwaukee. Herter comes in for Jones, and Fox is subbed in for Jones. Curry against Fox. Pass to Herter. Back to Fox. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Outside Herter. 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. The putback. It's good on the putback. Antetokounmpo has got 6 here in the quarter.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Outside Watson. On the wing, Porter. Herter defending. Porter against Herter. Pass to Curry, and they call an illegal screen here. And the upcoming schedule for Milwaukee. On Sunday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons. Then on Sunday, the Houston Rockets come to town.
And looking at the Raptors matchup, it's the 8th time they'll take the court in this fledgling season. They'll be prepared for a tough one there.
Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski comes in for Curry. Fox outside. Fox on the run. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Trace Jackson Davis picks one up.
It's so hard not to foul Fox. Sometimes that burst of speed, you can't react.
A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. Warriors ahead, up by 16. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they've looked okay early on, but it's going to take a lot of work to get this team to the next tier. Plenty of competition ahead of them and not much room for error.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for Golden State.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Bucks trail by 16. So on the floor for Milwaukee, Andre Drummond is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Jackson, then there's Kevin Huerter, and it's Fox in at the 1. Fox against Porter. Pass to Jackson Davis. Oh, Fox with a steal. In transition, here come the Bucks. Jackson with room to fire. It's rebounded by Golden State. The confidence that Fox has shown in his shot has skyrocketed the last few years, Brent.
Yeah, the combination, BA, sometimes of you working on your three to gain confidence, but the coaching staff also telling you, go ahead and shoot that shot. I think those things have played out for De'Aaron Fox. Look, he can be streaky, but the fact that he's willing to take it is elevating his play.
And out of bounds, the Warriors will take it. A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. In third, the Warriors.
Just tremendous accuracy from the three-point line last season. Instead of heaving up every opportunity and quick chance that they got, it was about ball movement and finding the open shooter.
Now here's Podziemski, defended by Jackson. And there's the screen. Back to Podziemski. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Here's Jackson Davis. Misses from close range.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Hoop poked away. Porter with the steal. Here we go. And he lobs it up top. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Bucks trail by 18. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Moses Moody.
Well, Giannis is one of those guys, you look at the end of the season, he's going to be up there in free throw attempts per game.
First free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Well, if you think that Giannis was going to stop working after he won a title, what do you think he's going to do in the years that they don't? This guy continues to be one of the hardest workers in the NBA.
Milwaukee shooting 41% in this game. Pass to Fox. Now Drummond. Huerter with it. Driving inside. With the jam.
Drummond uses his rebounding instincts on the offensive glass so well. Those second chance opportunities, they can hurt you.
Butler, a screen on Fox. Outside Porter. Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside for Porter. Shot clock at 5. Right side Podziemski. Shoots over Jackson. And the Warriors miss again. Bucks trail by 15. Antetokounmpo finds Fox. Fires it. Good as the jump shot falls.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Get up and make some noise once again for your Warriors Thanks team.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Podziemski. 7 points in the game. Great open look there. Porter's got 18 points in the game.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Fox outside. Drummond, the screen on Porter. Fox against Porter. Yes, sir! Fox finishing.
Becoming more confident and a little bit more poised in terms of how he scores is De'Aaron Fox.
Butler, a screen on Fox. Fox against Porter. Back to Butler. Porter with a screen on Antetokounmpo. The shot by Butler, no good.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Antetokounmpo showing his range.
Super confident stroke from Giannis. He's hitting those things. Could be lights out.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Porter. Jackson Davis, a screen. Outside Podziemski. Takes a three. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 10.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Fox outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Porter. To the middle. Butler with a steal. In transition, here they come. Here's Moody. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Moody's got 8.
That's a terrific pass right there by Jimmy Butler. Just wants to win.
Fox, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Low block shot. Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Left side Podziemski. Uncovered. Again, Golden State.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Drummond with the bucket.
Right there in the pick and roll, Giannis showing good attention to the details. He delivers that pass on point.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Butler. And here's Porter. It's Podziemski on the wing. Outside Moody. Jackson against Porter. Back to Moody. Three-pointer. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Drummond with the ball. Covered by Jackson Davis. From 7. The shot by Drummond. No good. The Warriors lead by 14. Jackson Davis a screen. Over Jackson. Jackson Davis misses.
And he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Back to Antetokounmpo. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Giannis that time just making the most of that play, getting the foul, still getting the shot off.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Watson, he's checked in for Butler. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Kuzma's checked in. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Pass to Moody. Outside Porter. The 3 is up. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Antetokounmpo. Kuzma up top. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And here's Jackson, defended by Watson. Drummond with the screen. Jackson down low, defended by Watson. Jackson can't get it to go.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Outside Watson. Pass to Porter. Over Drummond. Porter's shot is off. Bucks trail by 12. Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Count it. Fox has got 6 points in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Porter. Back to Podziemski. Outside Watson. And here's Jackson Davis. Over Drummond. Jackson Davis misses. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Drummond. Tipped. It's Podziemski on the wing. He's got 12. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. These are his first free throws of the game.
Podziemski.
No good on the free throw. And some changes here for the Warriors. Brown, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 14-point game. They host the Pistons after this one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. They've got Stephen Curry, and it's Brown in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Warriors 5. 4 on the clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. Porter pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 14. Brown with a screen. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 20 points.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Curry. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got his 5th assist in this one. Now here's Antetokounmpo, defended by Watson. Here's Kuzma, hauled in by Brown. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Kuzma, right side. Santos pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 18. Watson passes to Curry. Left side, Porter. Back to Curry. Pass to Porter. Outside Curry. Lets it fly. Milwaukee with the rebound. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
Team foul.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Jackson, he's checked in for Davison. The Bucks trail by 17. And here's Joe. Jackson outside to the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And he lobs it up. Whoa! Antetokounmpo flying.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
Porter, the pass to Moody. Outside Watson. Outside Curry. Off target from three-point range.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Pass to Kuzma. Let's go with a three. And the three-pointer goes.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game. One in each half.
Outside Watson. Here's Porter. Lets it go from deep. Can't get that one to go. Now he's 8 for 13. Pass to Jackson. Here's the three. Watson with a rebound. Watson's got 4 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Now here's Joe. Not a lot of room. Now here's Jackson.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome, and they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He told his guys. Guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Brown finds Porter. Brown with a screen. The kick out, Curry. There's the triple. Oh, Curry from way out there.
is why Steph Curry is virtually unguardable. When he's sinking those kind of shots, it just devastates you defensively.
Yep, that one goes.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Outside Moody. Pass to Watson. Up top Curry, covered by Joe. Outside for Porter, back to Curry. Pulls up on the wing. That's tipped. On the wing, Porter, defended by Jackson. Outside Curry, from the arc. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got his 6th assist of the night.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Right side Watson, and so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. And some changes here for the Warriors. Jackson Davis comes in for Brown, and Podziemski subbed in for Stephen Curry. Drummond's checked in for the Bucks. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Joe. Pass to Moody. Back to Watson. Porter against Fox. Clock at 6. Jackson Davis a screen. Porter from outside. And he lays it up and in.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Fox with the ball. Pass to Drummond. To the paint. It's stolen away. In transition, here come the Warriors. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
First team foul. At the line for 2, Trace Jackson Davis.
And he can't get the first one. And the Warriors making a switch here. Butler's checked in. Herter's checked in for the Bucks. He hits the second from the line. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Fox. Antetokounmpo outside. Drummond with the screen. And Antetokounmpo, here we go. Fader on the way. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed.
The assist.
Antetokounmpo's got 30.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
And here's Porter outside. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Antetokounmpo finds Drummond. Butler against Antetokounmpo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
They've definitely made free throws look easy here in the second half.
The first one falls.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
And he can't hit the second.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Now Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Yep, that one goes.
The halftime break was good for him. Allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Outside Porter. Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Podziemski. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Porter. Uses the glass on the layup. Porter's got 14 points here in the second half. And Fox has got the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 19. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Outside Moody. Pass to Podziemski. Porter against Fox. Shot clock at 6. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Well, Brendan, a players' league, you think there's a point at which players have too much say?
Well, I don't know, B.A. I think it's always a fine line between what it is that both management and ownership is trying to do. This is entertainment after all. But you got to lean into the players. You got to lean into the personalities. And as long as there's a respect for both of those areas, the league and the game will continue to grow.
Pass to Herter. Back to Fox. It's blocked, and they recover it. Butler against Antetokounmpo. Second chance shot. Out to Fox. Beyond the arc. Again, the miss by Fox. The Warriors lead by 19. Here's Podziemski. Outside Porter. Puts up a 3. They get it back. Tries again, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket. And you look around the league, Brent, are small market teams having a moment?
Well, B.A., these teams have done a very good job of positioning themselves well. If you look back over the past couple years, what have they done? Well, they've had themselves a lot of pick and a lot of good fortune moving up in the draft in some cases, and these teams aren't going anywhere.
Fox against Porter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Fox. And the 3 off target. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Now here's Porter. He's covered by Fox. The finish! And Fox powers it home.
Fox just a blur in transition.
Outside Podziemski. Pass to Porter from outside the arc. Drummond grabs the miss. The Bucks trail by 19. Jackson surveying the D. Here's Antetokounmpo. Butler covering. Butler against Antetokounmpo. Over Butler. Kicks it out to Jackson. Puts it up. Here's Drummond. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit them.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. As we leave, we present our player of the game.